Fantastic. I am delighted to be here with Dr. Kim Budil, the leader of Lawrence Livermore Lab, and we just got off the stage. We had a fun panel, but I also thought it would be fun to ask you something almost personal. I know that there was a 60 Minutes episode about the breakout that happened at Lawrence Livermore. Just in case you don't know, a star was created on the Earth for a billionth of a second. It's never happened in human history, and it released 1.1 megajoules of energy net positive. What I've never heard anyone ask you is, since you worked on the NIF predecessor, how did you feel? How did you feel when you were alone, when you got the news? How did you feel?
It was, the initial reaction, honestly, was quite surreal, because we've been working at this for so long, putting together these little bits of knowledge and advances in experimental science or laser science or targets. And always in the back of your mind thinking, the goal is to be successful. We're going to get ignition at the National Ignition Facility, but you can't be prepared for it actually happening. And there are very few things in your life that take decades to realize. And so the next day you wake up and think, what do I do now? I mean, this is just such a galvanizing goal. So for the first few days, we all sort of sat around and acted very normal, because it just felt like, oh, well, yes, we did this amazing thing. And then it really hit us that this was a really game-changing moment in fusion. And you could just feel the energy level across the whole laboratory pick up. People are still wearing their ignition t-shirts everywhere I go.
Amazing.
Yeah.
As I've gotten to know you more personally, one of the things I've always thought about is there were hundreds of scientists' careers, thousands of scientists' careers, decades?
Yes.
Decades of work?
Yes, 6 decades.
And you were one of them.
Yes.
And then you got to lead the lab when it happened.
Exactly. And I contributed, for the record, a very, very teeny, tiny amount to one specific question that is part of the bigger story. But part of being in a place like a national lab is that sense that even if your contributions are small, they can add up to these amazing things that just really make a difference.
I love the power of the labs. So good. A total treasure in our country.
Absolutely.
And so are you, Kim. Thank you so much.
Thank you, PJ.
Yeah, thank you.